Birmingham, so it's Sabbath territory. You know? Zeppelin territory?
Yeah.
No, not from here.
Oh, we're going to argue about what part of the Black Country all these bands are from now, right? You know? Slade being from Wolverhampton and all this stuff. So many good bands from this area. There's two things that I love about this song. The second one being that I was able to get the line Wigan Casino into the lyrics. Because I'm a huge Northern Soul fan, so that was kind of cool for me to be able to do that. The most important thing I like about it is that my youngest daughter Pepper came up with the first line of the song. We were driving downtown Los Angeles quite a few years ago. Sadly, as some of you probably know, Los Angeles is a horrific homeless population, which is kind of, you know, beggars belief with America having so much money that it has, that so many people are struggling. But that's greed for you. And we were driving past a bunch of homeless people on the side of the street, and I turned around to my daughter Pepper, who was about 6 at the time, and I said, "It's such a shame, look at all those homeless people on the side of the street." And she did one of those things that kids do before we've corrupted their minds and made them see the world in a completely screwed up way when they're still young and innocent enough. She turned around and she went, "Dad, we shouldn't call them homeless people. We should call them home-worthy people." And I was like, "That's fucking brilliant." What age are you? I'm 6. Okay, too young for publishing. And that was it. And that was, you know, I wrote it down and I was going through my notes for the record and came across it. And it sparked the song. It just sort of, suddenly, I could see the song and see the idea, and that's where it came from. So I've got my daughter to thank for this one. It's called Rise and Grind. We got more soul than Wigan Casino. Keep the faith, power to the people. One fine day we shall overcome and get right back to where we started from. Homeworthy prophets on the streets, singing asphalt hymns from concrete sheets. We hate the sin, love the sinner. The rich get thicker while the poor get thin. We gotta rise, rise and grind. We gotta rise, rise and grind. We gotta rise, grind away the chains. We got more soul than Wigan Casino. Keep the faith, power to the people. One fine day we shall overcome and get right back to where we started from. They'd rather pay to kill and feed the hungry-hearted souls of those in need. They call us rebels, devils, vagabonds and thieves, but we're the ones living on our knees. We gotta rise, rise and grind. We gotta rise, rise and grind. We gotta rise. Give a little heart, take a little more. Wear your scars with pride, let the good times roll. Revel in your glory, don't listen to the doubters. Do what you gotta do, stand up and be counted and keep on, keeping on, yeah. We gotta rise, rise and grind. 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 We gotta rise and grind away the
change.